Hello people, hope you're all doing great and welcome back to another exciting video from MotorHub. Today I will be showing you the all new 2022 BS6 Maruti Suzuki Ertiga, which received some minor cosmetic changes, but it's same for the most part. Mechanically it still gets the 1.5 liter K15C Smart Hybrid engine along with a non-hybrid version for the CNG variant, but that is limited to ZXI and the ZXI manual transmission variants only. And before going further into the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon to not miss any of my future updates. So the Ertiga is available in 7 variants just like before. It has the LXI manual transmission, VXI manual transmission, VXI AT, ZXI manual transmission, ZXI AT, ZXI Plus manual transmission and ZXI Plus automatic transmission. The base variant starts at Rs 8.35 lakhs and goes all the way up to Rs 12.79 lakhs for the top of the line variant, which is right in front of us. And do note that all the mentioned prices are ex-showroom only. The new Ertiga is available in 6 colors, which are metallic red, brown, grey, blue, white and silver, and it is one of the most affordable 7-seaters in the Indian market with a good balance of features, styling and maintenance. Coming to dimensions, it is 4.3 meters in length, 1.7 meters in width, 1.69 meters in height, and the wheelbase happens to be a massive 2.74 meters. And it gets 7 seats in all the variants. In terms of safety, the all-new Ertiga gets 2 airbags, ABS with EBD and brake assist, reverse parking sensors, ISOFIX style seat mounts, seat belt reminder, high-speed alert, central locking and speed-sensitive door locks as standard features. And in the higher variants, you get 4 airbags, electronic stability program, hill hold assist, reverse parking camera, and fog lamps additional to the standard features. Now let's look at the new Ertiga a little closer. And as you can see up front, this is how it looks, and it gets a new grille which we'll come to in a bit. But coming to the headlight unit, it gets this projector headlamps right from the LXI variant, but it is a halogen unit, and as you can see the turn indicator is placed on the inner side of the headlamp. And this is the all new chrome winged front grille, which is the only thing that distinguishes the old one from the new model. And down here you get the fog lamps, which are also halogen, and you get some black inserts on the bumper. Now straight ahead, let's take a look at the engine bay, and under the hood is Suzuki's 1.5 liter K15C BS6 petrol engine, which produces a peak power of 99 bhp and a maximum torque of 136 Newton meters. And this particular engine is mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission, but in the manual you only get a 5-speed, and it gets a 45 liters of fuel tank, from which it returns 15 to 17 kilometers per liter on the highway, and insulation provided right there, which reduces the engine noise entering into the cabin from this already silent engine. And coming to the side profile of the all new Ertiga, the first thing you notice is the machine 2-tone alloy wheels, which are 15 inch in size. However, these tires look small for a vehicle of this size, and the tire size happens to be 185 by 65 R15, which are wrapped in Bridgestone rubber. And the outside rear view mirror gets an integrated turn indicator, which is an LED unit. And one of the coolest features of the new Ertiga is the side mirrors retract when you lock and unlock the vehicle. And on the top you get to see an antenna in the front. And moving to the rear, this is how the all new Ertiga looks, which is quite similar to the previous model. But one of the new additions is the chrome insert that runs along the tailgate. And coming to the tail light, it is an LED unit, but however you still get halogen turn indicator and reverse lights. And the reverse parking camera is placed over here, which is only available in the ZXI Plus variant. And on the lower bumper you get these reverse parking sensors, and there is a reflector placed right there. Smart hybrid badging and rear wiper with defogger as well. And on the top you get a high mount stop lamp and the rear washer. The Ertiga does not get an electromagnetic boot release, but the boot carrying capacity happens to be 209 liters when the third row is in use. And this is how it looks. Could carry 1 or 2 small suitcases. And on the right side you get a compartment for the toolkit to change your tire. And you also get some additional storage space under the luggage pod, as the spare wheel is placed under the vehicle. And you can also recline the third row seats like this by pulling a lever, which reclines at 50:50 split ratio, which further increases the boot carrying capacity to 550 liters. And you can again pull them back like this to slot them into place, and you get a handle over here to close the tailgate. And now let's move to the rear seats. It gets chrome door handles on all the 4 doors, and the rear door pockets can also accommodate 1-liter water bottles. And this is how the rear bench looks. And even the second row gets recline adjustment by pulling this lever. And there is adequate amount of knee room and leg room. Headroom is also definitely not an issue, and under thigh support is also good. And in the middle you get a 12-volt power outlet to charge your phones, along with some storage space underneath it. And the AC vents for the second and third row passengers are placed over here on the top, and you also get to increase or decrease the fan speed from here. You also get an armrest over here in the middle, and this is how the third row looks with bottle holder on either sides. However, the third row is not the most comfortable for tall passengers. Instead, you can accommodate children over there, and you get 2-in adjustable headrests in the middle row. And you also get a cabin light over here. And now let's move to the driver's seat of this vehicle. It gets request sensor on the driver's door, and the front door can also accommodate 1-liter water bottle. And you get this metallic teak wood finish insert on the doors. And these are the controls for the power windows. This is to lock or unlock the door, and this is to retract the outside rear view mirrors. And the driver's seat gets height and recline adjustment, but they are only manual adjustments. Proper dead pedal right there. This is the lever to pull the bonnet, and you also get some storage space over here for your tickets and coins. And over here you get the auto start or stop system, and this is to turn on or off the traction control, and beside it is the headlight leveler. The wooden finish is continued on the dashboard, and this is the start or stop switch. And this is how the steering wheel of the all-new Ertiga looks, with the same wooden insert on the steering wheel, and it is a flat bottom 3-spoke steering wheel with audio controls on the left and cruise controls on the right. And it also gets paddle shifters on this new version, and the wiper stalk is on the left and the headlight stalk is on the right. And we'll come to the speedometer in a bit. And in the middle you get a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system, which is a SmartPlay Pro, and it shows you the average fuel economy of your vehicle, and vehicle controls like the door unlock settings and vehicle alerts and warnings. And you can also customize some settings like alerts, voice prompts, etc. And you can also change the time and date. And these are the media settings for your equalizers. And you also get a quick access hub on the top over here, which are basically shortcuts for Wi-Fi, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and Bluetooth connectivity settings. And you also get voice recognition by pressing this button.
Open driving range.
Taking you to fuel economy screen.
And this is how the voice recognition works, and you can also toggle it by pressing a key over here, which are basically for your call controls and voice recognition. And that is about it about the infotainment system. And the dashboard continues the teak wood finish from the doors, and down here you get a single zone automatic climate control, and the switches feel quite premium. And this is to change the temperature, and this is for the recirculation mode on or off. And you also get a switch for the rear AC, and down here you get a 12-volt power outlet along with a USB port. And you also get some storage space along with twin bottle cup holders, which are cool cup holders. and this is the 6-speed automatic transmission, which is a torque converter unit. And the drive modes also illuminate in light when the headlights are turned on, and you get an adjustable armrest in the middle with some very minute storage space. And the front seats are also quite comfortable to be in, which are finished in two-tone. And this is the glove box of the vehicle, which is of decent size, but a bigger glove box could have been better. No auto dimming rear view mirror, and you also get a cabin light in the front, which has integrated mic for the Bluetooth calls, and the passenger side visor gets a mirror, and you also get a tweeter over here. And these are the vents which blow the air from the front AC to the rear passengers. And the driver's side visor gets only a ticket holder. And now, before taking a look at the instrument cluster, this is how the key of the all-new Ertiga looks. It gets keyless entry. And coming to the instrument cluster, it is an analog digital unit with tachometer and engine temperature meter to the left, speedometer and fuel gauge meter to the right, and MID in the middle. MID is a digital unit and it shows you in which drive mode the vehicle is in, twin trip meters, odometer, average fuel economy, time, outside temperature, cruise control, the driving time of the vehicle, and the total idle start stop time, clock and date, and the G-force meter. It also shows you the power and torque graphs, and it also shows you a graph between acceleration and braking. And this is for the hybrid system, like how much amount of charge is left in the battery and all. And that is it about the instrument cluster. And the steering wheel gets only adjustment for the height. And that is it about the all new Ertiga, and stay tuned to my channel for more videos like this. Bye bye.